Oh, what a day. I can't wait to tell you what just happened or everything that's happened up until this point. But in order to get to this point, we need to backtrack a little bit. Day. I set my alarm for 4 o'clock this morning to wake up for my first cruise of 2021, and boy was I excited, understandably. Announcement. I made myself a coffee, posted some social media stuff. Marcus ended up waking up too. I cuddled with the cat, and then it was time to go to the airport. And at the moment, there's really not a lot going on. There aren't, flights leaving like normal. There's really not much traveling happening at all here. My flight left at 7:30, and I thought if I get to the airport by shortly past 6, I should be fine. Well, I think because there's so little happening right now, they also have very little airport staff. So a short line actually ended up taking quite a while. And then, as I mentioned in a video I posted already today for me, but on the first day of the cruise, I somehow messed up a really important form that I had to provide in order to be allowed into Spain. So that was a whole fiasco that almost cost me the trip. And she's like, well, there should have been the information with your documents, so you're gonna need to figure that out, but don't worry, you've got 11 minutes. 11 minutes. So I immediately started sweating, my hands started shaking. I'm thinking, okay, I'm not gonna get on this cruise. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I want to say moral of the story is read the fine print, but I swear I read the fine print over and over and over, and I don't know how I missed this step. You can just all head right into the terminal. You've got your luggage tags on your bags. They're going to show up in your cabin later. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. And I'm like, luggage tags. I didn't put the luggage tags on my bag. But it all worked out. I'm here now, and I had my first meal on board already, which was a feta cheese baguette sandwich and some fries. Hashtag healthy. Hashtag cruise calories don't count. And now I'm unpacking my stuff because my suitcase just showed up. I've got an appointment to finally get my hair cut tonight at 8 o'clock or 20 past 8. And other than that, the entertainment on board at the moment is very reduced, so there really isn't like a big event or something to go to tonight. However, this is an all-inclusive ship.
And I will be having some cocktails.
But you know what? Let me stop blabbering. Why don't you just sit back and watch this? It's a late night cocktail cam. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of these. And who is this young guy in the camera lens? As you can tell, it's the end of the night, and it's not even really that late. It's only 10:15. But would you consider I woke up at 4 in the morning and didn't even really sleep very much last night? I know, recurring theme in these vlogs. It's not bad to still be up at 10:15 at night. And everything that happens on a ship after the sun goes down is usually pretty hard to really vlog because there's live music playing everywhere. There's like dark mood lighting. I mean, it's not even very light in here right now either. And that just makes it hard to like adequately document it. But I try to do my best. I went to the main dining room tonight and made a mistake. There's two main dining rooms. They have very similar menus, but they're not the same, which is, that's different. The trend nowadays is that the main dining room is separated into several different restaurants, like 2 or sometimes 3, and then they just all have the same menu anyways, but it's not like that here on MeinSchiff. And I looked at the menu in the app and there was a specific thing that I wanted, this goat cheese appetizer, and I went to the one and sat down and they didn't have it, and then the server was somehow frustrated with me that I looked at the wrong menu, and yeah, and then she deserted me basically. She brought me a paper menu and then I didn't see her again, and I sat there for 20 minutes, and I know it was 20 minutes because I know exactly when I went into the restaurant because I was talking with some women behind me, and yeah, and then I just got up and left. And I went to the other main dining room restaurant that had what I wanted, and it was really good. So this is my goat cheese, I think it was, yeah, called like melted goat cheese and figs, and was on like a crostini, like a like a big crouton, basically. It had some balsamic like reduction on it, and it was very fantastic. Also, I was surprised that they even had a paper menu, because at the moment now, and how it's been on most of the cruises I've been doing lately, is all the menus are an app or a QR code, and then you just have to cheers. It's a Mai Tai, by the way. All the menus are QR codes, and then you scan it, and then the menu shows up on your device. But my main course then was called pepper crusted tofu, and it was tofu and it was crusted, but there was nothing peppery about it. And it was on 2 different kinds of noodles, like crunchy glass noodles, and then what do you call those kind of noodles? Presentation was great. Flavor was little less than average, I would say. Could have used some soy sauce and some of that hot pepper, you know, like sauce that you get. Sriracha, that's the word I'm looking for. I then went to one of the very big, very fancy Las Vegas style bars on this ship. And it just, like I said, at night, it's hard to show you those things because I'm on my own. And when I take out my camera, it automatically looks like I'm taking pictures of everybody else. And you know, on my last cruise, on this ship actually, I think, a woman even like got in my face about it. So I don't know, I feel self-conscious about that. And just the fact that it's so dark down there, and then there's somebody, you know, there was like a live band playing. But I ordered my Mai Tai included in the price of the cruise, and I was sitting there and just having some sips. You can see I haven't really drank that much of it. And the ship is slowly moving back and forth, and I just realized
I'm about to fall asleep.
And so I thought I better take this up to the cabin and finish it up here, or maybe even not finish it up here. And then tomorrow's a new day. By the way, can you scan the code on your television or your computer or whatever? Try it and let me know in the comments. Tomorrow's a sea day, and I booked like an appointment in the thermal suite. Usually the thermal suite is sort of like open to everybody, but at the moment they have to reduce and control how many people are going in. So I think they can have 10 people in at a time, and you can book an hour-and-a-half session. So I have that booked for tomorrow night, and other than that, I have no plans for tomorrow at all. But that doesn't mean there's not going to be a video or 2 or 3. We'll see. You'll see. We'll all see. Cheers. This isn't the first video from this trip, but it's the first like daily vlog video. So go back a couple videos. You'll see some videos of this trip and the preparation of it, and stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more to come. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you're here. And very soon I'm going to be there. Good night, everybody.